Hey everyone, welcome to today's workout. Today I have a full body strength workout planned for us and we're focusing on abs and booty, two of my favorite. For today's circuit, I have 4 supersets planned for us. Each exercise will be 60 seconds with a 45-second break in between sets, and we'll be doing each set 3 times. Equipment you'll need for today are 2 dumbbells, probably on the medium or heavier side. I have 15s for myself today. And you'll need a mini band as well. So I have a medium resistance, but you can use whatever you have. Make sure you have your screen nearby so that you can follow along and hear my instruction as we go along. And without further ado, let's get into the workout. All right, I've put some socks on just to minimize the sound of my bare feet on the mat. So let's get into the workout. Start the timer. You're gonna grab your dumbbells. Our first exercise is a Romanian deadlift. So feet about shoulder width apart. Soft knees. I'm keeping my chest proud and a neutral spine while I push my hips back, and just go down as far as you can with a neutral spine. So if it's only to here, only come to here. If you can go down further, challenge yourself to come down further. Drive through the heels to come back out. So we're doing this for 1 minute. Keep the core nice and tight. Brace as you come up. Really sit into your heels as you push your hips back. Keep that chest proud, so squeezing our shoulder blades together, the whole movement. And go at your own pace. Switch. So let's put the dumbbells down. Our next exercise is a mountain climber, but we're slowing it right down. So we're really focusing on the squeeze of the abs. So we're in our mountain climber position or high plank, and you're going to take one knee to whichever elbow. You can cross or do same elbow, and we're squeezing and holding just for a couple seconds. Exhale with the squeeze and hold. Bring that belly button up nice and high. If you need to take breaks, take breaks. Go at your own pace and just keep up as you can. Almost there. Break. 45 seconds. Shake it off. Really take advantage of these breaks. I know sometimes breaks between sets when you're doing strength training can seem long and boring, but if you're pushing yourself as hard as you can during the working time, you need the break to recover. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to work as hard during each set. So take advantage. 10 seconds left. Let's get set up. Grab your dumbbells. Feet shoulder width apart. Chest proud. Let's push those hips back. Keeping our weight in our heels. Big squeeze to come up. So sorry, we had a bit of a complication with the audio for the next 2 minutes. So I'm gonna do a bit of a voiceover and then I'll get back to regular audio. Keep going with the deadlift, keeping the weight close to your shins, spine neutral, and your tailbone long. And switch, put down the weights, and we're headed back into our slow mountain climber. Make sure you're pushing that ground away from you and keeping your belly button nice and high to your spine to support your low back. and time. So we have one more round of this circuit left. We're going to repeat this one more time, and then we're going to head into our second superset. Okay, when you're ready, grab onto your dumbbells, and we're going to get back into our deadlift. So remember, weight in your heels, keep the spine nice and long, and weight tracking along your shins. Don't forget, keep your chest nice and proud as you come down. Keep the tension in your upper back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Almost there. And switch. Ditch the dumbbells. We're into our slow mountain climbers again. All right. So we're pushing the ground away. Belly button's nice and high. And really, really, really squeeze at the top part of the movement. Keep going. If you're starting to feel it in your back, just take a couple seconds to break. Ooh. Time. All right, so first set done. Next set, you don't need the dumbbells, you'll need your mini band. Just gonna put these aside. Quick sip of water. All right, so 15 seconds, I'm gonna go ahead and start demonstrating. Band is gonna go over top of the knees. You can get into position with me. We're doing banded kickbacks to fire hydrants. So let's go. We're gonna keep the core tight. I'm not going to extend my spine, using my glutes to kick back, and then out to the side into a fire hydrant. We're doing 30 seconds each side, and we're trying not to move the rest of our body, only our hip joint. Knee stays bent. Try to exhale with each lift. That helps to keep your core tight. And switch sides. Nice and slow. Keep it controlled and focus on the squeeze. Feel what your body is doing. Almost there. Next exercise, we're gonna quickly remove our bands. We're gonna get into a side plank position. We're doing giant clams. So you're gonna lay in a side plank position with your upper or your top leg bent. Hand goes into the air. We're gonna lift the hips up and we're going to touch hand to opposite toe. Keep the hips nice and high. If you can't do this, just keep the hips on the ground and do the clams from the ground. Still get the core activation doing this. This will be kind of just a little bit more advanced. 30 seconds each side, so I'm actually gonna switch now. Hips up. Exhale with the squeeze. Almost there. Time. All right. You can feel that in the obliques here. All right, 40 seconds to break. Feeling like I need extra water today. Very dry in this cooler weather. All right, we have 10 seconds. Let us grab our bands for our kickbacks to fire hydrants. Ready? Let's go. Remember, exhale with each lift. Try not to move anywhere else in the body. And it doesn't matter how high you get, as long as you're using your glutes and squeezing your core, that's all we need. And switch sides. We have about 5 seconds left. Keep going. Switch. So we're getting rid of our band into the giant clamshells. So side plank position, top leg is bent. Lift the hips if you can. And we're crunching to reach hand to opposite toe. Try to keep those hips as high as you can. Exhale with the squeeze. And switch sides. Ten more seconds. You got this. Keep going. Lower the hips if you have to. Time. Ooh. Oh yeah. It goes by super quick when you're doing 30 seconds each side, as opposed to a minute doing like a bilateral exercise. One more set of this superset. We're halfway through. I'm gonna slowly get set up. We have 15 more seconds. All right, 5 seconds and we're getting started with our kickbacks to fire hydrant. Ready? Let's go. Big squeezes, nice and slow. Don't rush these. And switch sides. Almost there, guys. A few more seconds. Switch. Into our clamshells. Side plank, top leg is bent, and hips up. Big exhale with the squeeze. I'm going to say it over and over. It's easy to forget about your breathing when you're focused. And switch sides. Ten more seconds. Time. Break. All right, we're halfway through the whole workout. It's flying by. All right. We have 30 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate our next exercise. You can do this one with or without a single dumbbell. We're doing goblet style long walking lunges. Long walking because it activates more glutes. You're gonna keep the weight nice and close to your chest or hands if you don't have weight. Nice big step forward. Stepping into my heel and I'm squeezing the glutes here. And then we do other side. 60 seconds, let's go. Nice and slow, stay controlled. If you find it hard to keep your balance, ditch the weight and use your arms for balance. So I'll demonstrate, have your hands here or out here, nice big step. Hold, come up. We're alternating legs for the minute. There. Make sure you're giving a nice big squeeze of the glutes when you're in the lunge position. And switch. So we're gonna put the dumbbell down. We're getting into another oblique and glute exercise, and we're doing starfish planks. So side plank position, bottom knee is bent, top knee is up. And from here, we are going to come up like a starfish, and we're pushing the bottom knee into the ground. 30 seconds each side, so we're gonna switch soon. Really drive that knee into the ground. Exhale when you come up. Let's switch. So bottom knee is bent. Go at your own pace. If you can only do a few of these, that's totally fine, that's something. If you want to pick up the pace, feel a little bit more burn. Remember, form is always number one though. Rest. Much needed rest. Little stretch in between, keeps things from spasming up. Fine. All right, we have 10 seconds. If you're doing the lunges with a dumbbell, grab your dumbbell. If not, let's get set up. Ready? We're alternating sides. Nice big step forward into the heel, squeeze the glutes. Driving through the heel to come back up at your own pace. If you want to increase the difficulty, but you don't have a heavier weight, hang out in this bottom position a little bit longer and come up quickly. Almost there. Last one. Switch. So into the starfish plank. Bottom leg stays bent, top leg is straight, and we're dragging the knee into the ground to come all the way up. Control the way down. If you can only come up this far, just come up this far. Just do what you can. Switch sides. Push through that knee. These are hard. They're not easy. They're not supposed to be easy. Last one. Rest. Oh boy. We have one more set of these. Slide this over a bit more. Shake it up. More seconds. We'll get into our last set of this superset. So grab your dumbbells if you're using them. Ready? Let's start early. Only 3 seconds. Let's go. Go as slow as you have to keep balance. It's better to be extremely slow and balanced than try to get as many in as you can. It's not about how many reps. It's about how many good reps. Keep going. We're almost there. Last one, guys, last one. Time. Oh no, sorry. Next exercise. We're gonna do our starfish planks. All right, ready? I don't know about you guys, but I'm mostly feeling these in my glutes. From pushing through the knee, that activates your glutes. So that's a good thing. Ooh, let's switch sides. Right away. More seconds, keep going. Time. Oh boy. We have one more superset to go through 3 times. And it's a good one, obviously. Okay, 30 more seconds to rest. Next superset, you're just gonna need your mini band again. I'll go ahead and start demonstrating. You have 15 more seconds. Mini bands going around the top of the knees. We're getting into hip thrust position. So knees are at 90 degrees or more. I'm driving through the heels, driving heels and ribs into the ground and squeezing to come up. Let's start. At the top position, you're gonna pull the band apart, squeezing your glutes. Come back down, up, squeeze to pull the band apart, control the way down. And we're just repeating for 1 minute. As always, exhale with the squeeze. Try to relax those shoulders. Almost there. A few more seconds. Keep it up. And switch. We're gonna ditch the band. We're getting into a high plank position. So on our hands, just like this. Feet nice and wide for balance for this one. Belly button's nice and high. We're doing around the clock. So with one hand, we're gonna reach forward, out to the side, and behind us. And then we're gonna switch hands. The key is you want to try to not rotate the body. So if you have to go wider, that's fine. Go on your knees. If you need it modified a little bit, just keep that belly button nice and high. Nice and slow. We're strengthening our core, so abs and glutes. So don't rush this one because you don't get stronger by doing things fast. And rest. I have to finish my clock. All right. How are you guys feeling? Feeling the glutes? I'm feeling a lot of glutes today. Feeling that. If you find that your wrists get sore with planks, you can always try doing them on your fists. If you have a soft surface, it should be more comfortable for you to do it that way. All right, let's get set up for our hip thrust with abduction. Ready? Let's go. Driving the heels and the ribs into the floor. Pull that band apart. Come back down with control. Woo, feeling this today. All right, we're coming to the end. Keep it up. And switch. Woo. We're into the high plank position. We're doing around the clock planks. So on your knees, tight glutes, belly button high for modified version. Same thing, but off your knees for the full version. Try not to rotate the body. We don't want this happening. And go as slow as you have to. Take breaks if you need to, because remember, it's about how many good reps you do, not how many reps. Squeeze the butt to support your low back. We're almost there. Almost. Time. Okay. We have one more set and we're done the workout. Take a quick break. guys ready for the last set? Gotta push ourselves that little bit harder for the last one. We have 10 seconds till we start. Let's get into our position for the hip thrust. Ready? Let's go. Peel the hips up. Relax the shoulders. All in the lower half. Ooh, it's getting hard. Keep going, nice and slow, big squeezes. Almost there. Switch. Let's get rid of that bend. We're into our high plank position right away. On the knees if you need to. Nice and wide. We're doing around the clock. Nice and stable. Try not to rock the body. Squeeze with the shoulders too when you're moving your arm. Every movement should be done with intention. $15 more seconds. Push it, squeeze the butt, keep the belly button high. Woo. And time. All right. Thank you guys for joining me in this full body abs and booty focused workout. I always love a good strength training session. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with that thumbs up button. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.